Greetings viewers and welcome to Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, where we will be having Kuilsrivier Rugby Club hosting the UCT Ikeys Tigers live from Kuilsrivier. Firstly, before we start giving over the team sheets, we will start with our main sponsors. Decro Painting Company, ID Consulting, IT Consultant Services and G Sportswear Sports Clothing Company. Our daughter sponsor is Flick Sweets. You guys know what our favorite hashtag is. Support the businesses that support the sports we love. Viewers, don't forget to join membership, share, subscribe and like. And like potential sponsors or people who would like to support or sponsor. As we see the second teams coming from the field, both first teams are in the changing room. The coaches will be delivering their final messaging. The boys will get into their jerseys and they will be focusing on the match that will be coming up after this. Team sheets. Let's go through the two team sheets and I will start with the away side. The UCT Ikeys Tigers. I will start with number 1. We have Lucanyiso Bonella at number 1. Hooker we have Johan Lombard. At number 3 we have Pico Zuko. At number 4 we have Mika Subert and he's also the captain of the side. At number 5 we have Keenan Mills. Our loose forward trio consists out of from number 6 I'm starting Abdul Abrams, Sisipom Parker and number 8 Isaiah Lowe. Our most important players on the field 9 and 10 for UCT. Number 9 is Joshua Miller. Number 10 Luke Phillipson, number 11, Lazane Davids, and our center combination for UCT will be Luca De Leo, and number 13 will be Kwake Soji. Our wings, our number 14 wing will be Rihas Fredericks, and our number 15, David Simon, excuse me. Now we're going to go on to our starting lineup for the Kuilsrivier, the home team. Starting from number 1, Brian Matthews, Saint Farmer, Luyolo Lafama. Number 4, Wilbert Julius, Basir Fredericks, Spamandla Dama, that will be number 6, Huro Baikis, Sia Matanda, that is also the number 8 and the captain. Starting with our backline, number 9, Takir Naker, number 10, Darren Reiters, number 11, Andre Manuel, number 12, Tate Score, number 13, Keegan September, number 14, Xavier Adams, and number 15, Enrico Bonzayer. Just as a premise for before we start this game, when we look at the live log, the Alto Towers Kuilsrivier Rugby Club are currently situated in the number 8 position. This will be UCT's first game of the league campaign, as they will be starting this game on 0 points, but I'm sure they would like to open their account very well for this new season. As you see, the Ike Tigers being led out by number 11, Lazane Davids. Soon he will be followed by his teammates. As we see, Captain Mika Schubert leading out the UCT Ikeys. He will be wearing the number 5 jersey today, not the number 4. As you are continuing to watch the Ike Tigers make their way onto the field, the conditions, it has been a warm, almost summer's day in Kuilsrivier, but the weather conditions are perfect for running rugby. A slight breeze blowing from left to right as you guys will be watching it on the screens, but other than that, perfect conditions. As you are waiting for the home team to make their entrance onto their home pitch, led by their captain, number 8, Siamatanga! They look ready for the game. Both teams look like they are equally ready. But during the 80 minutes, we will find out who were more ready. As they continue to make their way out, let's welcome both teams to the field. As you are looking at this from the screens, Kuilsrivier Rugby Club will be playing from left to right. So that means that they will be playing with the breeze behind their back. We see the referee also making his way onto the field. Probably the most important man in this game today. UCT Ikeys will be kicking off. As we ready ourselves for this very big Super A club rugby game. Brought to you by GSN. And we off! Just a miss there by Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, and the ball is back into the position of UCT Ikeys, number 12. Luca De Leo taking the ball up. Sword run there. Pilo Zuko taking the ball up. Lazane, first receiver, giving it to the Sipaman, the number 8. And UCT are playing very quick rugby here, catching care of his defense off guard. They're in the 22 already. They're playing to the left side. Number 6. He's taking on one person. He's straight through and he scores! Abdul Abrams. What a quick start by the UCT Ike Tigers. They completely caught the Kuilsrivier, the Towers Kuilsrivier off guard, and they scored within the first minute of this game. I'm sure Kuilsrivier will be trying to calm themselves down. Just remember that there will be 79 minutes still left in this game, so it's still very early for them to get themselves and actually win this game on their home field. But as we have all seen now, the UCT Ike Tigers are here to not just play, but they are here to win. As number 10, Luke Phillipson will be looking to add the extra 2 points. Let's see. Just away to the right. Started off going over, but they swerved outside of the right upright. Kuilsrivier will be kicking off where they are trailing at home to UCT Ike Tigers 5 points to 0. Kuilsrivier walking to the halfway line, just trying to settle themselves into the game after such a very frantic start. Darren Reiters with the ball in hand, number 10, will be kicking off. Gathered by number 15 of UCT Ike Tigers, David Simon. He exits beautifully. Very close to the halfway line of their own halfway line. Still in their own half. Kuilsrivier will have the line out throw just inside the half of the Ike Tigers. Let's see if they can respond swiftly after that try by the UCT Ike Tigers. Getting their numbers right. Looks like we will be going for a 4-man line out. Let's look if the throw will be straight. It is straight. They gather the ball. They secure their ball under pressure from the UCT Ikeys Tigers, and they get them more going, but it was stopped by their own players, so there's no advantage to them. Forwards are coming closer, which means they will be keeping it close, trying to bring the UCT defense in and then going wide. They will play another pod. Finally, Darren Reiters gets the ball. Big post, number 15. Oh! But Owen. Short side, and the scrum is away from the carrot. And oh! It's a knock on! It's a knock on from Kuilsrivier. That would have been a try. But we will have a scrum, let's say inside their own 22 for the UCT Ikeys Tigers. Very good heads-up play by the scrum of Kuilsrivier Taki Naka. But just the final pass that could not go to the hand of number 13, Keenan September. But the Ikeys Tigers look like they are ready to take this game on. They have brushed aside the early try that the Ikeys have scored, and they are ready to fight for this win on their home field. The first scrum of the day, we know the scrum battle is a very, very pivotal battle when it comes to the result of any rugby game. Let's see who has the early ascendancy in the scrum. UCT scrum of number 9, Joshua Miller, will be feeding the first scrum. They go straight down. It's a bit more stable, but we have a penalty to the UCT Ikeys. What will they do? Will Joshua Miller be taking a quick cap? No. His fly of Luke Fierce, Phillipton takes the ball and he will kick for touch. On the 10-meter line, in their own half, UCT Ikeys Tigers will feed the line out after the penalty, the scrum penalty conceded by Kuilsrivier. Number 2, Johan Lombard, will be feeding this 5-man, 6-man line because there's someone that almost, they're going for the drive. There's some momentum, UCT Ikeys Tigers, but the number 5 of Kuilsrivier, Pasir Fredericks, is coming straight through them. Okay, the number 2, Johan Lombard from UCT, kicks it to the front. It's gathered by Xavier Adams, just outside the 22. Kuilsrivier will be looking to exit. Darren Reiters has the ball. Pass wasn't the best. He exits. Luke Phillipson will be taking the ball back. He makes a run. And is looking for his outside center. Rehas. Quick ball. And they play the game. Playing with their forwards now. Luke Phillipson dictating the entire game. Well met there in defense by Kuilsrivier. Luzane Davids come around the corner. Which side will Joshua Miller play now? The ball comes out very slow. We have a penalty for the Ikeys Tigers. And Joshua Miller goes quickly. He plays it number 10. Oh, what a step there. The ball, give it to his fly up. They're playing it off the deck. Number 5, the captain, takes the ball. Mika Subert. Very close to the line, takes the ball of the UCT Ikeys Tigers. Doesn't make a lot of meters. That looks like a slight obstruction. But no advantage was placed, so the penalty stays with the UCT Ikeys Tigers. They will go for 3 points, which is the correct decision. Try to build up some scoreboard pressure. Luke Phillipson takes the tee. I'd say this is about 20 meters from the post, right in front. This should be an easy try for Luke Phillipson, but as we know in the game of rugby, there are no easy points. Luke Phillipson gets into his process and he slots it. Ikeys Tigers lead this game. Ikeys Tigers lead this game 8 points to 0. The home team looks like they need a lift from their fans. They look stuck. As we have the stoppage in the game, let me just thank our sponsors, Decro Painting Company, ID Consulting, IT Consultant Services, and G Sportswear Sports Clothing Company. And our data sponsor, Flick Suites. You know our favorite hashtag is support the businesses that support the sport we love. To our viewers, our new viewers especially, remember to join the membership, subscribe, like and share this video. But I'm sure you guys know the drill already. Let's keep growing this platform. As we are getting ourselves ready for the second scrum of this match, UCT Ikeys Tigers will be feeding this midfield scrum after Darren Reiters, fly off of the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, kicked it out direct from a kickoff. The backline splits are very interesting. As we can see, the UCT are lining up to the open side. There are 4 backline players available. Whereas and if you add the scrum after that, it will be 5. Whereas on the same side, Kuilsrivier has 3 backline players available. And if you add the 9 to that, he will be number 4. So that means the fullback of Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, Enrico Bonzai, would have to be very, very decisive in his decision making. They go to the open side, straight to the number 12, UCT Ikeys Tigers. Darren Reiters make the tackle. Slow ruck ball for Joshua Muller. He plays his captain. He's well met in defense by the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club. Joshua Muller makes the pass to his far left. Straight through the gap. Number 6. Oh, he's straight through the gap. Number 6. He can beat Bonzai, but not enough to go score the try of his own. Darren Reiters looks like he's over the ball, and he was first over the ball. What a vital penalty by the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, led by their number 10, Darren Reiters. They were seriously under the pump there, and they needed that bit of relief offered to them by their flyer of Darren Reiters, almost making up for the mistake he made by kicking the ball out direct. That is how you bounce back as a rugby player. A player of Kuilsrivier getting some medical attention. Darren Reiters readying himself to kick for touch. Let's see if he can get his team out of their own half. Taking his time. It's a good kick. It's a good kick. But they are still in their own half. They will be taking this line out 10 meters into their own half. Meters from the try line of the Altau Towers Kuilsrivier Rugby Club. The forwards of Kuilsrivier are out on their feet. They have been under the pump ever since this game started. Johan Lombard was looking to secure this ball for his line-out jumper. It looks like it will be the captain, Mika Subadu, who will get this ball, and it is him. And they will go for a drive. They are looking very good. It doesn't look like Kuilsrivier can stop them. They have good momentum, but there's a stoppage. There's a stoppage, but there's still some move. Oh! It looks like it was just short there, the Ikeys Tigers players. But the ball doesn't seem to come out. It has been held up, and it will be a scrum for the Ikeys Tigers. So the Altau Towers Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, the home team, are still not relief from this pressure they are receiving from the Ike Tigers, because they now will have to scrum. And as I've mentioned, many of the Alto Towers Kuilsrivier Rugby Club's forwards are out on their feet. But they will have to dig deep to save themselves now from this onslaught, absolute onslaught from the Ike Tigers. Joshua Miller will be feeding yet another scrum 5 meters from the try line of the home team. The Ike Tigers will be looking to stretch their lead even further. They are already leading this game 8 points to 0. One can feel the tension from the home fans as they are watching their team struggle through this first half of this Super A League game. The number 8 takes it from the back. But he breaks the tackle of the number 9. But it looks like the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, they are trying to hold him up over the line. He's held up and the Kuilsrivier gets the ball back. Still under the pump, but they will have the feed into the scrum. Their main thing, and I'm sure their main thing will be to get a good feed, get it out and exit as effective as humanly possible. Some of the Ike Tigers forwards also look like they are getting tired, more fatigued. That should be a good thing for the Kuilsrivier rugby team. David Simon, the fullback of the Ike Tigers, is expecting an exit from at least the fly of Darren Reiters from Kuilsrivier, because he is standing in his own half, waiting for this ball. He's moving onto the halfway line now as I'm speaking. Takir Naka frees the scrum. It looks like a good scrum from the Kuilsrivier rugby. Oh! But he knocks the ball at the back of the scrum. Takir Naka. It was such a good scrum feed by himself, and a good scrum by the pack of forwards from Kuilsrivier rugby team. But as I have said, they will be looking to exit as effectively as they can, and that was everything but effective from the Kuilsrivier team. Joshua Miller will be feeding the scrum 5 meters from the Kuilsrivier rugby team try line. The scrum is set. But there's a quick tap coming for Takir Naka. I think Darren Reiters will be the one to take this step and just try and boot this ball as far downfield as he can to relieve some pressure, territorial pressure from the Ike Tigers. And he does so. But it's out. Beautiful kick by Kuilsrivier rugby team's fly-off. He gets them beyond the halfway line, meaning that they will be playing now. The line-out will be had in the half of the Ike Tigers. Good clearance, good exit by the fly of Darren Reiters. Now they have a massive defensive set at hand. Johan Lombard will be looking to feed this line-out. It will not be a full line-out. I can see some of the forward players lining up in the back line. UCT Ike Tigers has a plan. They go short. Luke Phillipson has the ball. He feeds his number 12. He goes straight into the gut. He beats the contact. Slower ball for Joshua Miller. Oh, out of the back pass. Oh, Soy, the number 13. He's alive. Why isn't he? Able to get the ball down. Joshua Miller with the ball in his hand, and he passes the ball. Luke Phillipson has the ball. He's playing quite flat to the line. This fly off of the UCT Ike Tigers, really challenging the defensive line of the Kuilsrivier rugby team. Luke Phillipson kicking the ball. It's not the best of kicks because it also doesn't have a good chase. Let's see what Enrico Bonzaire can do. Oh, the ball has been charged down. Lassane Davis has the ball. He goes. Oh, he goes. But he's well tackled by Tate Score. Just over the halfway line. Joshua Muller plays the ball for his number 7, Kuilsrivier Ikeys. He's tackled. He releases the ball, but he's tackled again. On the halfway line, the Ike Tigers go right. Cross kick from Luke Phillipson. Fredericks gets the ball, but he loses it over the line. Or was it knocked on before he went out of touch? The referee said he was knocked down before he went into touch. So it will be a Kuilsrivier scrum. I think Sia Matanda, the Kuilsrivier captain, has been asked what does he want, a scrum or a line out. Oh, it looked like it will be a UCT feed. So somewhere the Kuilsrivier hand touched the ball just before it went over the line. That's why UCT Ikeys Tigers will be feeding this line out. Gathered by our number 4, Keegan Moles for the UCT Ikeys Tigers, and they are driving, having good momentum, but they have been stopped. Joshua Muller gets the call to use it once. He breaks away. Riaz Frederick goes to the short side. He's tackled. Kuilsrivier needs a big defensive stop now. Out of the back door. Going to number 13. Forward pass from the Kuilsrivier rugby team. Nothing is going their way. Making errors on their own terms. Not even the ball is bouncing in their way. But they are still within the fight. That is the most important thing. If they can manage to keep the Ike Tigers from scoring as few points as they possibly can, and maybe adding to their own tally, they will be the happier team going into halftime. No doubt about that. Because of the ascendancy that the UCT Ike Tigers had, they are supposed to be leading this game by a bigger margin than what they are doing at this current moment. Quick water break for both teams. It has been a very frantic game. Lots of running. As I've said, this is a perfect game for rugby. The wind has gone lie down now, so there is no breeze to speak, or there is just a breeze. That is the only thing to speak of, but not one that will have an influence on the ball. Another scrum for the Ike Tigers on the 10 meter inside the half of the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club. Kuilsrivier trying to ready themselves for the attacking shape, trying to predict what attacking shape they will get from the Ike Tigers. David Simpson moving closer. Looks like he will be part of this move. The ball comes out clean. Oh, but it was just a decoy. Riaz Fredericks gets the ball. What will he do? Oh, he kicked out, but it... Yes, that ball was touched lost by the winger, left winger of the Kuilsrivier rugby team, Andre Manuel. So that means that once again UCT Ike Tigers will have a line out feed on the 5 meter line of the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club. As I've just mentioned earlier, if Kuilsrivier can continue to stop UCT from scoring points and maybe adding to their own tally, they will definitely be the happier team going into the half. UCT on the other hand will be trying their utmost best to get the full 5 points, because they have been camping in this side of the half for a very, very long time. They secure the ball. Captain Mikasu, but then they are driving. It's a try for the UCT Ike Tigers. Who gets up with the ball? I will tell you the name soon. $13-0 for the Ike Tigers. Luke Phillipson lining up to take the conversion. Looking to add the extra 2 points to make the score 15-0 in the favor of UCT Ikeys Tigers. A very long meeting is being had by the Kuilsrivier rugby team behind the post. Luke Phillipson. No good. That score will stay 13-0 in favor of the away side, the Ikeys Tigers. To stay in the contest, I think Kuilsrivier has to be the next team to add to the scoreboard. Darren Reiters waiting for the ball to kick off. Kicks deep. Oh, the Soy. He's a live wire. Beats two guys. Gets to his 22. Joshua Murphy. Oh, Luke Phillipson. The number 7. Hillroy Bike is making the run. Very close. He offloads the ball. It's in the hands of number 15, David Simon. He gets over the halfway line. Well played by the UCT Ikeys, but it looks like Tate score for Kuilsrivier rugby team has stolen the ball on the ground because he was the first arriving player, and Kuilsrivier has the ball inside their own half, looking to play. Hillroy Ikeys with the ball in hand. The ball comes out very slow for Takir Naker, looking for his fly up. He gives the ball to his number 13. Number 13 going to a long ball for Andre Manu, the number 11 wing. He's well met in defense by his opposite number, Rias Fredericks, but there's a penalty. Going the way of the Kuilsrivier rugby team. Darren Reiters will be going for the line. Not the best of angles, but he makes good of what he has. Very good clear. He gets the ball into the 10 meters of the Ikeys Tigers half. Saint Farmer will be feeding his line out. As I've said, Kuilsrivier has to be the first team to score next to stay in this game. It is not a full line out for Kuilsrivier as number 6, Spaman Ladama is inside the back line. And UCT has the ball. Stolen by Sisipo Mpaka. Sosomala has the ball, he plays his fly of Luke Phillipson. Gives it to his number 12, the St. David's on the wing. What will he do? He goes inside and he beats two guys. Oh, but he's well met by Darren Reiters making the cover tackle. Sosomala plays the ball. Give it to his captain, Mika Subert. Joshua Muller plays the ball. Give it to him, fly off. Abdul Abrams has the ball. Number 7. The St. David sees that no one is at home for use for the Kuilsrivier rugby team, and he kicks the ball into goal line dropout for Kuilsrivier, but it looks like the fly off. Darren Reiters has some muscle problem. I'm not sure if it is his calf or his hamstring, but he does not look in good nick in the try line, in his own try line. Both medics making their way to him. Tate score with the ball in hand, number 12. Drop out. Good distance, almost getting the ball to the 22 line of the Ikeys Tigers. David Simon with the ball in hand, playing Luke Phillipson his fly off. Luke Phillipson looking at his option, playing his number 13, Soy. He steps on the right foot and he beats two players. Soy is a live wire. He's well met in defense though. UCT makes it just inside the half of the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club. Driving the ball, very good carry there. Ball comes out slow for Joseph Phillips. Advantage for the UCT Ikeys Tigers. They have a free play. Playing the long ball. Giving it to the number 12. Luca De Leo. Luke Phillips playing the long ball to Lazane Davis, but he's well met in defense. Tackled out, and it was a forward offload. No advantage has been playing. The penalty goes to the UCT Ikeys Tigers. Illegally slowing the ball down there from the Kuilsrivier rugby team. What will Luke Phillipson do? Will he kick for touch? Will he look to add onto the scoreboard press already on the Kuilsrivier rugby team? He's going for touch. They're going for the jugular. They want the full points. They don't want 3. They want 5. They want 7. That is the attitude that UCT Ikeys Tigers came to Kuilsrivier with.
So we'll decide to do the properly. So white Audi CY 63685. Thank you.
Johan Lombard will be feeding this line out just inside the 22 of the Kuilsrivier rugby team. As I said, UCT will be going for the full points here, going for 5, maybe looking to add the 7 also. Gathered by Mika Subert in the line out. They are driving. Number 6, Sisi Pompaka makes a break. Quick ball for Keenan Mills. They're playing it close to the dugout, the UCT Ikeys Tigers. Looks like the forward will be taking this ball. Giving it to the number 3. He's well met by number 7 of the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, Hero Ikeys. Keeping it close. Playing with their forwards. So ball comes out to Josh Muller. Gives it to his number 13. Ball has been touched by a Kuilsrivier rugby player. It will be a line out, a 5-meter line out for UCT Ikeys Tigers. Inside the half, obviously, of the Kuilsrivier rugby team. This game has been played, I want to say, for almost 85% of this game inside the half of Kuilsrivier rugby team. I'm sure head coach Clement Lewis and his coaching staff will not be happy with the amount of territory advantage or disadvantage their team has had in this first half. Johan Lombard looking to feed this line out, looking for his captain, the main man, and he finds him, and they drive the ball. They drive. That is an advantage. There has been an illegal sacking by the Kuilsrivier rugby team. Luca De Leo taking the ball up straight, but he's well met in defense. Oh, Darren Reiters is back. He's back. Double blow from the referee. That is never a good sign for any defending team. I think this will be a warning for the Kuilsrivier rugby team because they have already conceded a few penalties inside their own 22. So I'm assuming the ref is telling the captain, Sia Matanda, that the next man to concede a penalty will probably go to the bin. Sia Matanda addresses his team. Luke Phillipson will be looking to add to the scoreboard pressure on the home team by taking the 3 instead of going for the 5. Fairly in front of the post. Should be an easy 3. And he converts, and the score is 16-0 to the UCT Ikeys Tigers. 16-0. Darren Reiters with the ball in hand, looking for another kickoff. He goes deep once again, looking for the number 13, Soy. I don't think I will be kicking to him if I'm Darren Reiters. Let's look at Soy. What the chop, and he gathers it. What will he do? He beats Darren Reiters. He beats number 11. Kawa Soy. He loses his boot. Oh, but he should have kept that ball. They wanted to go for the magical play. All they had to do was just keep the ball, play the next phase, and they would have scored that try. But as I said, I don't think Darren Reuters would be kicking to Kuilsrivier, because every time he has the ball in his hands, he beats the first two defenders. Always kick to someone else, but definitely not Kuilsrivier. And once again, Kuilsrivier is on their own try line. But they will have the scrum feed. Taki Naiko will looking to get this ball in and out very effectively, giving it to his slav, Darren Reuters, for a very, very good clearance. That has been a let-off now for the Kuilsrivier rugby team. I know UCT were the team attacking, but why it was a let-off for Kuilsrivier is because now they did not concede 5 points. Because the forwards were tracking back very slowly. UCT had a very, very big numerical advantage. Kuilsrivier so far having one of the best performances on this field with his number 10, Luke Phillipson, just to name a few. We will have a reset there for the scrum. As I said, Kawe, so he made a run from inside his own 22 until about 6-7 meters away from the try line of Kuilsrivier. He tried to go for the offload and the ball was knocked by number 6, Sisi Pompaka, and that is why the Kuilsrivier rugby team has the put into the scrum now. Taker Naka with the ball in his hand. He was looking to get the ball in and out, getting the ball, perfect pass to his flash so that he can have a very good ball to clear this. Another reset there for the scrum. The scrum is at a very, very muddy patch on the field, so one could understand the resets. They're going down again. Hopefully this one will be better and more stable. Good scrum. And it's half time here at Jagtershof Sports Stadium in Kuilsrivier. Halftime score is 16 points for the away side, UCT Ikeys Tigers, and still scoreless on the scoreboard is the home team, Kuilsrivier Altau Towers. Of sports field here in Kuilsrivier. As we have just ended now the first half here, UCT Ikeys Tigers leading this game 16 points to 0 for the Kuilsrivier rugby team. Just to summarize that graph, the game has been played inside the half of the home team, Kuilsrivier rugby team, for this entire half. They have no ascendancy when it comes to their position, no territorial gain, and I'm sure Clement Lewis and his coaching staff will be looking to address those issues. But UCT are on top. They are dominating the position stats, the territorial stats. The scoreboard should have been bigger, but there were some stints where the Kuilsrivier rugby team just defended their hearts out. But they will be looking to add to their scoreboard tally if they want to win this game at home. Welcome to the second half here at Kuilsrivier Rugby Field. UCT Ikeys Tigers, the away team, already on the field. They are leading this game and they are completely dominating this game too. Scoreboard rating as follows: 16-0 in the favor of UCT Ikeys Tigers. Waiting for the home side, Kuilsrivier, to come out of the changing room. I'm sure Coach Clement Williams has said a mouthful at halftime as to how it is he wants his team to improve in the second half to win this game at their home field in front of their very faithful fans. Just before we get this second half started, I would like to thank our main sponsors, Decro Painting Company, ID Consulting, IT Consulting Services, G Sportwear, Sports Clothing Company, and our data sponsor, FlickSwitch. You know what our favorite hashtag is here at GSN. Support the businesses that support the sports we love. New viewers, join the membership, share, subscribe and like this video so that it can reach even more people. The home team are making their way onto the field, being led by number 7, Kuilsrivier Ikeys. They will be needing to start fast, almost as fast as the UCT Ikeys Tigers started in the first half. As you're looking at the screen, the UCT Ikeys Tigers were playing from left to right and Kuilsrivier the other way around. I do not see any changes on the side of Kuilsrivier rugby team. I also don't see any on the side of the Ikeys Tigers. Darren Reiters with the ball and he will be starting us off or kicking us off in the second half. The ref blows his whistle. And we're off for the second half. Mika Subert, oh, we get us the ball. Rack is formed, Josh Miller plays his fly off. I'm lying, not his fly off, the other lock, Keenan Mills. Now he plays his fly off and Luke Phillipson will be looking to exit. He doesn't kick it out, he reaches the captain of Ikeys Tigers, of the Kuilsrivier rugby team, Sia Matanda. He makes a good run, but he's well met in defense by number 6, Sisipoma Mpaka. The ball is still on the side of Kuilsrivier. Takir Naker looking to play the ball. Does he go right? Does he go left? He goes left into the hands of number 7. Kuilsrivier Ikeys. He makes, oh, but he's well met in defense. Driven back. Darren Reiters playing on the back foot. Gets the ball to his captain, but he too is well met in defense. Ikeys Tigers are looking to hold him up. Well, he gets the ball, but he gets the ball off to number 4. What about Zulis? The ball is there for Takir Naker. Darren Reiters going for the kick. Very good kick. Oh! Luke Phillipson. Oh! Luke Phillipson makes a mess of this ball. But not enough for Kuilsrivier to get possession back. David Simon clears the ball from his own try line. Now we have Enrico Bezuidenhout running the ball. He's kicking the ball. Chop kick. Oh, he's looking very... Oh! He carries the ball! Enrico Bezuidenhout scores! Enrico Bezuidenhout scores! Oh, very, very good solo try from the halfway line. That is exactly the spark that the Kuilsrivier rugby team needs to get back into this game. I said before halftime that the Ikeys Tigers will not be happy with that score. If Darren Reiters convert this kick, it will be 7 points to 16. There is enough time for the home team to do something and win this game. What a beautiful play by number 15 of the Kuilsrivier rugby team, Enrico Bezuidenhout. Solo try. That is exactly the type of medic that will win Kuilsrivier this match. As Darren Reiters readies himself to take this kick from the right hand sideline or touchline, sorry. Getting into his process. He strikes the ball. What does he make of it? Oh, just Pass the left, upright. The score is 5 points for the home team and 16 for the away team. Obviously the home team is Kuilsrivier Rugby Club, the away team, the UCT Ikeys, University of Cape Town Ikeys. Beautiful try by Enrico Besaidno. Hopefully that could be the momentum swinger in this game that the home team and their fans need. Luke Phillipson with the ball in his hand, kicking off. Does he make the 10? Oh, the ball is knocked on by number 5 of Kuilsrivier into the hands of the live wire number 13, Kuilsrivier. The ball is in possession of UCT Ikeys Tigers. They are just inside the 10-meter line of the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club. The ball has been knocked on. No advance has been played from the kickoff by number 5 of the Kuilsrivier rugby team, Basir Fredericks. UCT will have the put into the scrum. UCT player getting some treatment there on the field with the medic. Hopefully his injury, it looks like it's just a bit of cramp. UCT making their first change. Not yet. But there is some movement on the bench. No, the number 23 for UCT, Saywan Blankenberg is on for number 13, Kuilsrivier. I beg your pardon, it is number 23, Stefan Roux. The scrum looks steady, it's fed by Joshua Miller. It's out, he gives the ball. The ball is in the hand of the new man. Blankenberg makes a good run, oh, but Tate score! What a steal by the number 12 of the Kuilsrivier rugby team, and he's bumping his chest. He's feeling it. Kuilsrivier has the early ascendancy in the second half, and this is exactly the type of rugby they need to be playing to win this game. What a steal by number 12, Tate score. Obviously, Tate score in his personal capacity has no love lost for the Ikeys Tigers, as he is a Marty's man through and through. Very good exit there by number 10, Terran Reiters. Gets the ball to the 10-meter, or beyond the 10-meter line. Beyond the halfway line, I'm begging your pardon, of the UCT Ikeys Tigers. Saint Farmer will feed the line out. Kuilsrivier making their way slowly to the line out. It will not be a full line out, as I can see Hilroy Bike is lining up in the back line amongst and Captain Siamatanda. They secure the ball. Basir Fredericks, they drive. Very good momentum of the first half. And they drive. Some of the backline players are joining too. Oh, Siamatanda gives the ball to Tate score. They still in possession. Number 6. Spamandla Tama has the ball. He goes down. The ball is being stolen by the Ikeys Tigers. Kuilsrivier just failed to secure their own ball there. That could have led to something. Joshua Miller feeds the new, not the new guy I'm lying, the number 12. Luca De Leo. Rack is formed. Joshua Miller plays his number 10. Luzane Davis out of the back. David Simon gives the ball to the number 14, Rias Fredericks. Rias Fredericks tries to go over Takir Naker, but he makes the tackle. Lazan Davis. Penalty advantage for the UCT Ikeys Tigers. They have a free play and Joshua Miller takes the game to the middle. Lazan Davis gets the ball. What will he do? Inside the 2. Oh, advantage played against Kuilsrivier. Penalty advantage for the offside play. Kuilsrivier is getting their way slowly back into this game, but they're just forcing that final pass that doesn't need to be forced. Penalty for the UCT Ikeys Tigers. Just inside the half of the Kuilsrivier Rugby Club. Luke Phillipson will be looking to get a very good touch. He goes just beyond the 22 mark. Give or take 20 meters. From the Kuilsrivier try line. Substitutions are being made by Kuilsrivier. Hero Bikes is replaced by number 20. Athalile Maslatsana. Looks like number 6. Spaman Ladama is also being replaced. I will give you the jersey number in a moment that replaced him. But I see the two flankers making their way off the field at this moment. Johan Lombard feeds. Mika Subers has the ball, but not the clean take. Number 12, Luca De Leo makes the run. He gets into the 22. The ball was stolen there by number 12, Tate Square. Once again, Tate Square is having an absolute blind at the beginning of the second half. Good clearance by Darren Reuters, but he does not kick out. He finds the fullback, David Simon. What will he do? He looks to counter. But he's well met by Kuilsrivier captain Siamatanda. Kuilsrivier player receiving some treatment. It looked like he had a head knock there. Hopefully it's not too serious. But this is a very, very different Kuilsrivier team that came out of the locker for the second half as well the team that came out of the first half for the first half. Playing what they see in front of them, just trying to get over the advantage line, playing their brand of rugby. Backline players are also more involved in the second half. Tate Square number 12 is having an absolute blinder. This game is still not out of reach for them. And that says a lot for the amount of ascendancy that the Ikeys Tigers had in the first half. The score reads as follows. UCT, the away team, leads in Kuilsrivier at the Jagtorsel Sports Fields. 16 points to 5. Number 1 for Kuilsrivier, Brian Matthews, has succumbed to a head injury and he will make his way off the field. He will be replaced by number 17, Patrick Lewis. Kuilsrivier will field as the line out. Basir Fredericks has it. The ball is driven by none other than the number 9, Takir. The ball is available for Kuilsrivier. What do? They play the forwards. Well met in defense by the Ikeys Tigers. Darren Reuters goes for the wide pass. He gets it until to the number 14. Ball is gathered by number 23 of the UCT Ikeys Tigers just inside their own half. The ball is available for Josh Miller. He plays his number 4, Keegan Mills. He gives the short pass to number 3, Pico Suko. Joshua Mills has the ball. Phillipson looks to clear. He kicks the ball. Darren Reuters looks like he's struggling with his hamstring. And it's a very, very beautiful kick. Darren Reuters, I don't think he will be returning to action. As he was chasing the ball down, he was grabbing for his right hamstring. That's a pity. That's a pity for the home team. Their general does not look in good nick at the moment. He's trying to stretch his hamstring. In the meanwhile, he's being replaced. He remains on the field. Darren Reuters, that is. Ike Tigers wins the ball back. Number 22 is on the field for the Ike Tigers. Imibongo. Oh, and the ball is Poseidon out again. What will he do? He beats this guy. Poseidon out. Poseidon out. What will he do? He's gone. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, what an offload. What an offload by Poseidon out. He's having an absolute blinder. An absolute blinder. And Kuilsrivier is back in this contest in a big way. Enrico Poseidon of Bonzaire. Please excuse me, viewers, for saying Poseidon instead of Bonzaire, but he's playing such beautiful rugby. Enrico Bonzaire. What a break. And what an offload. I think it was number 23 of the UCT Ikeys Tigers. Stefan Rui made a beautiful tackle. But he gets the over the way to number 22, Imibongo Fabaza, and he scores the try. Magic Man. Enrico no, I'm lying, not number 13, Keegan September will be taking over the kicking duties as Darren Reuters makes his way off the field with his right hamstring injury. It's over! It's over! The score is as follows: home team Kuilsrivier Rugby Club 12 and the UCT Ikeys 16. I've been saying since the first half, the score is not too big for Kuilsrivier to come back, and that is the case exactly now. The fans are up. There's a shift in momentum in this game, and they can pick it up, and they are there supporting their team in the final minutes of this game. We are in for a belter of a finish, GSN viewers. Brace yourselves. Luke Phillipson will take the kickoff. But the ball is knocked on. That is the case for any team. Just after they score, they struggle to gather the kickoff, and that is the case for the Kuilsrivier. The possession is with the side of UCT, and they have the ball inside the half of Kuilsrivier. Phillipson goes out of the back door to look at the layout. Oh! Xavier Adams tried to go for the intercept there, but there has been an advantage played for the UCT Ikeys Tigers from offside against the Kuilsrivier rugby team. What will Luke Phillipson do? I think he should go for the post. And he's going for the corner. He's going for the corner. And it's out. I don't think that ball touched the white line, but the touch judge or the assistant referee disagrees with me there. Number 13, Keegan September did very well to keep the ball inside, but he did not get it cleanly. The ball bounced around behind him, and according to the assistant referee, the ball touched the white line, so it will be a 5-meter line out for the UCT Ikeys Tigers. Number 16, Ralph Jansson will be feeding this line out. Gathered by Mika Suba, the captain, as he has been doing the entire, and it's a drive. And they score. UCT scores from the driving the ball. The man getting up with the ball is number 6, Sisi Pompaka. (21-12) the score rates in favor of UCT Ikeys Tigers, with Luke Phillipson looking to add the extra 2 points for the conversion. Luke Phillipson going through his process. He succeeds. The score is as follows: 23-12 to the UCT Ikeys Tigers. There is still enough time for Kuilsrivier to make a comeback. 22 minutes more to play. We are at the 58-minute mark now as I'm speaking. Kuilsrivier will be ready to kick off now. Number 22, Imibongo Vabaza with the ball in hand and he kicks off. He seeks out Luca De Leo, the number 12 of UCT Ikeys Tigers. He's well gathered in defense, but his leg drive is super strong. Finally goes to ground. Josh Miller clears, gives the Luke Phillipson clears, kicks the ball. Sia Matanda has the ball, Captain what will he do? He goes, and he's running straight, but he's well met by the number 21 of UCT Ikeys Tigers, Daniel Hayes. The ball is knocked on by Kuilsrivier. But nonetheless, they are still within the contest. That is the most important part for them. Just need to erase or look to erase these unforced errors. There's some fatigue in this game. Obviously because it has been very frantic since minute 1. Stoppage in play. While we are experiencing the stoppage in play, I just want to thank and give a huge shout out to our sponsors: Decro Painting Company, ID Consulting, IT Consulting Services, and G Sportswear, Sports Clothing Company. Our data sponsor, Flick Suites. You guys know what our hashtag is, our favorite hashtag on GSN. Support the businesses that supports the sports we love. To all the new viewers, like this video, subscribe, press the bell notification so that you will be notified of any new live events that will be broadcast on our channel. Share this live video and join the membership. UCT Ikeys feeds the Tiger, but it's a good scrum from Kuilsrivier. He takes out the ball. Luke Phillipson has the ball. He kicks it. Enrico Bonzaya, the magic man. He goes for the exit. Is it out? It does not look like, no, it's not out. It's gathered by Josh Muller, the number 9 of UCT Ikeys Tigers. He makes the run. He steps, but it's met. He gets the ball away though to the number 7. He gets up 10 more times, the ball down. He has no support. Okay, there the support comes now. The rack is secured, but no, okay. The ball is there for Kuilsrivier. It's in the hand of Mbongu Vabaza, gets the ball to number 11. What can he do? He's looking for the offload. But it's been a forward pass from the offload. It has been knocked in the tackle, as the ref says there. Kuilsrivier, they are there. They are in the contest, and that is all we want. The slogan of one of our sponsors, IT Consulting Services, is "We have solutions." Can Kuilsrivier, as they are trailing, answer that very same question? Do they have solutions? Can they answer and say with certainty that they have the solutions in this game? We'll have to wait and see. But it is contests like these, where both teams has a chance to win the game, that brings life to the game. Just like Decro Painting brings life, brings paint to life. The scrum will be fed by Josh Muller, number 9 for the UCT Ikeys Tigers. But it's a good counter scrum from Kuilsrivier. It's a penalty for Kuilsrivier. What a big scrum! Kuilsrivier is in the momentum is slowly swinging in their favor. They just need to keep control of the ball. That was a very, very good scrum. In the previous scrum already they saw that they had the ascendancy in the pack. Keegan September finds a very good touch. The line-out will be filled by number 2, the hooker, Shane Farmer for the alto for Kuilsrivier Rugby Club. Takir Naker has been replaced at scrum by number 21, Mullen Bezaidenhout. Saint Farmer has to secure this ball before they can try and secure their points. There's some movement in the line out. UCT looks like they're on top of it. But they take the ball also. Kuilsrivier failed to secure their ball. That has been the story of the game for the Kuilsrivier rugby team. Luke Phillipson gets the ball and he clears. The ball comes from the side of his boot. It's still, Kuilsrivier will free this line out still within the half of the UCT Ikeys Tigers. So that is a big win in terms of territorial gain for the Kuilsrivier rugby team. It's probably the first time I've been able to say that in the entirety of this game. Time is ticking against the home team. There is 16 minutes left to play. They need to score in this next phase of play. But first they will need to secure their line out. They are able to secure it. There's the receiver of the line out ball was played in the air, so it will be a penalty to Kuilsrivier Rugby. Well picked up there by the referee. 16 minutes left, viewer. Kuilsrivier trailing by 11 points. I don't think they will be going for the three. No, they will be going for the corner. Can Keegan September? He has kicked the ball dead. So that means it will be a 22-meter dropout. Those are the moments that you have to bag to win any of them that they have behind them. They will be able to win this game. But they have not been able to do so. Both their tries came from magic from number 15, Enrico Bonzayer. But other than that, they struggled to get some phrases together to get through the game. Soso Muller will be feeding the scrum again. Both front rows goes down. And as the time is going on, 14 minutes left for the Kuilsrivier rugby team to do something special in front of their home faithful. Can they do it? Is the big question. Scrum looks more solid. Josh Miller feeds it again. Kuilsrivier with a big shove. And they get the penalty again. Again they get the penalty. But that has been the case for the entirety of the second half. But they have not been able to capitalize on this momentum they have. I assume they will be going for the corner. Keegan September, he secures the line out. Tick number 1. Second tick. Saint Farmer, the hooker needs to find his jumper. Let's see if they can tick that box too. Because they can have what elaborate plan on the back line, but if they cannot secure their line out ball, all of that will be in vain. Saint Farmer with a massive throw. Number 19 and number 5 looks to be the main targets in the line out for the Kuilsrivier rugby team. That is Basir Fredericks and Brendan Fortuin. Number 20, Akali Lama Maslatsana has also joined the line out now. Saint Farmer looking to find his jumper. He throws the ball, goes long. He finds his jumper at the back. Basir Fredericks. Good move. But there's a stop. Oh, it's advantage also. They have a free play. What can they do with this ball? Slow ball for Mullen Bezaidenhout. No advantage has been played. Kuilsrivier, will they go for the scrum where they have their ascendancy, or will they kick for touch? Or will they take a quick tap? Let's see. Looks like they will be going for the quick tap. Yes, okay, no. They're going for touch. Number 22, Imibongo Vabaza. 5 meters from the UCT try line. I think for Kuilsrivier to stand any chance to win this game, they need to score now, as we are closing in on 10 minutes left for this game. The first box has been ticked. They found touch. Can the second box be ticked? Can Saint Farmer find his jumper? Oh, he does not find his jumper, and the ball ends up, but there's still a way for Ikeys Tigers to get this ball back. Not Ikeys Tigers, for Kuilsrivier to get this ball back. UCT looking to exit, but they're playing. It was a trick play. Lazane Davis has David Simon at the outside. Oh, Lazane Davis has the ball again, and inside the half of Kuilsrivier rugby team. We are going back for a knock on by Kuilsrivier. That was a play that caught the home team off guard. They were expecting a clearance. And number 10, Luke Phillipson, shoved the ball wide to the open side to Lazane Davis. The scrum will be fed by the UCT Ikeys Tigers inside, just inside their own half. Into the last 10 minutes. This might sound a bit crazy, but Kuilsrivier still has a chance to win this game. But they need to have another big scrum, win that penalty, get the ball into the corner, find their jumper and play their first play, or get some magic from behind to get them over the line and get back and do the same thing again. That is the only way they will be able to win this game, because time is against them. UCT Ikeys Tigers will be feeding the scrum just inside their own half after a knock on by number 13 Keegan September from the Kuilsrivier rugby team. Steady scrum. The ball comes out for the UCT. Phillipson has the ball, gives it to Rihas Fredericks. He tries to beat. Oh, he's being tackled there by Tate Score. Miller has the ball again. He gives it to number 12, the Leo. He beats a few tackles. He offers the ball from the ground. He gives it to the another player of his, number 20, Atalila Carl Geddy. The ball is still on the side of UCT. Luke Phillipson has the ball. He comes back against the grain. He's been met in defense. Josh Miller goes wide. Lazane Davis in first. That's a direct kick. And they will be going back. Line out for Kuilsrivier rugby team on their own 10-meter line. Saint Farmer has been replaced by Ralph Janssen. His first throw. He needs to find his jumper. Looks like it will go to number 5, Basir Fredericks. Mika Schuberts take the ball. And UCT gets the ball again. Mika Schubert has been causing problems all day in the line out for Kuilsrivier, and it continued in that last line out. David Simmons, the ball gets to Lazane Davis on the wing. He steps inside, but he's well met by defense. Tackle has been made. Again, they play Keegan. Keegan Moles has the ball, number 4. Josh Moles has the ball again. Plays Luke Phillipson. Feeds it to his number 3. Goes straight through the middle. Gets some good meters. Luke Phillipson has the ball. Goes to the Haas Fredericks. The captain Mika Schubert has the ball. He's about number 21. He's not able to beat Bezaiden Boonzayer, the fullback of Kuilsrivier. Inside the 22 of Kuilsrivier. Lesane Davids. That looks like an obstruction. That is obstruction. That is obstruction. Lesane Davids running around his own player. Obstructing the Kuilsrivier defense from making an attempted tackle there. Or from attempting to make a tackle there. If Kuilsrivier wants to win this game, they will have to do so from their own half. Good touch finder there by number 22, Imibongo Vabaza. Gets the ball to his own 10-meter line. Line out will be fed by Ralph Janssen. Kuilsrivier does not have time on their side. They have secured this line out. That looks a bit skew, but the ref says play on. Tate score gets the short ball. Good contact is made. Ball goes wide for number 23. Yamza Lufuta. Ball is kicked away. Gathered by David Simon, excuse me. Luke Phillipson. Number 11. Andre Meno gets the ball. Tries to make a run. Ralph Janssen takes the ball up straight into the guts of the UCT defense. Number 13 kick at September. That looks like a high shot. The ref disagrees with me. Ralph Janssen again, straight through into the guts. Does not release the man tackled. Number 21, Bonzayer goes quick. Basay not goes quick. Back to Ralph Janssen. Siamatanda has the ball, he playing wide. They have the numbers. Back to the Magic Man, number 20 has the ball. But it has been a forward pass. Forward pass by Kuilsrivier. Yet another opportunity goes big for the home team. And they will rue all those missed opportunities. Stoppage in time. It looks like the UCT captain Mika Schubert is on the floor, receiving some attention from the medics. This has been an entertaining match. Very entertaining. Ikeys completely controlling that first half. Kuilsrivier coming out all guns blazing. Starting very good, but still not taking all the opportunities, and they were chasing the game, or are chasing the game. As I said, they will rue the mistakes and the chances that they've left on this field today. But nonetheless, they gave a very, very good account of themselves, especially in the second half. Three minutes left. I don't think that will be enough time for the Kuilsrivier rugby team to make a comeback and to win this game. It looks like UCT will open their account very successfully for this league campaign, as it is their first game. With that being said, Kuilsrivier played 3 games, 1-2, lost 1, currently in 8th position. It looks like they will have a record of 2 from 2 and 2. 2 wins, 2 losses. I don't think they will be happy. Co-head coach Clement Lewis will be happy with that record. Josh Muller feeds the scrum. The ball goes to number 12, De Leo. He has been working tiresomely throughout the game. Mika Subert once again takes the ball. Philipson feeds. Well met by Ralph Jansen in defense. He's been a live wire since he's come onto the field. The ball goes to number 21 in the wing. Well met in defense by number 22 Imibongo Vabaza. UCT playing rugby, just trying to play the clock out in their own half. Luke Philipson clearing the ball, finding some green grass. Magic Man Enrico Bonzaya with ball in hand. He's looking for another gap, but that gap closed for him. Ralph Jansen makes a break to the middle. Give it to number 21. He finds number 11! And it's a try for Kuilsrivier. The end of the game in a very, very good manner. Andre Manuel scores a try. Too little, too late. But nonetheless, they finish the game off. Very good task of a rugby team. Keegan September takes the drop kick. He misses. The score reads as follows: 17 for the home team, Kuilsrivier, and 23 for the away side, UCT Ikeys Tigers. UCT will be taking their time before they kick this last plays off for this game. Trying to eat up the clock. Trying to take the sting out of this Kuilsrivier team. Finally, Luke Philipson gets to the ball. He has the ball in his hands, readying himself to kick off. He kicks off. Secured by Kuilsrivier. Number 20, Akalila Maslatsana. Once again, Ralph Jansen goes through the middle. Kuilsrivier needs to make sure they secure the ball because they can still win this game. Believe it or not, Tate score, steps off his left foot, beats his first defender. Number 21. Once again he finds Ralph Jansen. Penalty for Kuilsrivier, offside against number 4 Keenan Moles. Offside penalty against the away side. Keegan September will be looking to find touch as close to the 22 as he possibly can. Very good touch finder by Keegan September. As I've said the whole game, or for the whole second half, box number 1 has been ticked. Second box needs to be ticked. Ralph Jansen needs to find his jumper. Kuilsrivier can win this game, but guess what? They will need the full 7 points to do so. Very, very important line out for both teams. They secure the ball. Go straight down. The ball is there for number 21, Mullen Bazaidenhout. Play state score. What will he do? He goes straight into the guts of the Ikeys Tiger defense. It's another penalty. Bazaidenhout takes the ball quick, but he's tackled. Jansen has the ball, he holds out. He gives it to Arno. It's a try by the Kuilsrivier. They scored a try. What was that? That is what we call a comeback. This is the first time we have seen a commentator's curse be turned back against him. I said that there was not enough time for Kuilsrivier to make a comeback, and they did just that. the spotlight will fall on Keegan September for this conversion, because the scoreline is 22 for Kuilsrivier and 23 for Ikeys. So if he succeeds in this conversion, he will win this game for his team. But if he misses, UCT Ikeys will win this game. I do not want to be in the shoes of Keegan September right now. There's utter silence surrounding Keegan September, and he misses the kick. Unfortunately, he misses the kick. Unfortunately, but they can be proud of their effort. Kuilsrivier, what a comeback. They can be proud of their comeback. I'm sure Keegan September, his teammates, his coaching staff, and the fans will be disappointed in the result, but they cannot fault their effort, especially in that second half. They have won the second half, 22 points to 7. The man of the match. UCT Ikeys Tigers winning that game by one singular point, 23 to 22. The man of the match for this game will be UCT Ikeys captain number 5, Mika Schubert. I just want to thank all the viewers that tuned in to watch this very exciting game. And just before we close off this stream, I want to thank our sponsors, Techno Painting Company, ID Consulting, IT Consulting Services, G Sportswear, Sports Clothing Company, and our data sponsor, Flick Switch. You know our favorite hashtag on this channel is support the businesses that support the sports that we love. And with that, I would like to sign out. My name is Tyrese Yankees. We'll meet each other again.